What up? Welcome to another edition of the Jack Files. I'm looking at a book that I have. It's got tons of notes and stuff about a lot of different subjects. I'm actually pretty far into it. I'm just crossing them off as I go. My computer has more and more references and stuff to every single issue I talk about. Today we're actually coming back to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson again. Okay. Again, I cannot believe I'm doing this shit again. But let's talk about Michael Jackson. Accredited doctor, a known doctor, said he died of a fucking overdose. Michael Jackson, that's right, the king of pop, died of a fucking overdose. And not only that, the autopsy says that he had to have been a chronic user before the overdose. Now, some of you are thinking, God, this asshole, why is he always giving it to Michael Jackson? Because I don't understand what people see in this cocksucker. Okay? I really don't. That's just me, though. I mean, I put point A and point B together, and I put that shit in a straight line. Okay, other people want to see, oh my God, Michael Jackson was the king of pop, and oh my God, and I mean, come on, seriously. Dude, okay? There has been so much crap about Michael Jackson in the world that, I mean, come on, seriously, people, can you really look at it like, you know, he was this saint? He wasn't a saint. Okay. There have been so many cases of child molestation gone to Michael Jackson. You cannot honestly say, hey, you know what, people are just crying wolf. Bullshit. I mean, when they opened him up and see what killed him, I mean, they found some extremely powerful sedatives in him. I mean, it's not like saying, you know, oh, you know, he did it once and he died. No. Doctor that performed the autopsy. These people know what they're talking about. Okay. James L. Walker Jr. That's what I got. Says that by looking at the body, but not looking at who it is, he says that he's looking at the body of a drug addict. You know, not saying, you know, he's not looking at, hey, this is Michael Jackson, the king of pop. No, he's looking at a corpse and he's saying, okay, let me cut him open. Well, fuck, this is the body of a junkie. This is the body of a drug addict. This is what killed him, a drug overdose. Okay? That's what killed him. Okay? And people are looking at it like, oh my God, he died. Okay. He died. Who gives a shit? Okay? He was a druggie and he was a pedophile. Now, this is why I came back to this. People still want to see his body. People still want to see Michael Jackson. People want to see Michael Jackson's body. Now, as of now, only the family and close friends have been able to view the body and everything. Well, now they're saying they want to move him so that the public can see him. Come on. Please. You got to understand. He's dead. Okay? The Pope who died didn't get as much publicity as Michael Jackson. Okay? And even though I'm not really religious, I actually cared when the Pope died. You know what? Fuck that. I care when strangers I don't know die. Okay? Unless they're fucktards. In which case, they can suck a dick. Okay? They can suck a dick. Michael Jackson sucked dick too. But unfortunately, he was attached to a 10-year-old boy. Okay? I'm just saying. People don't, you know, people say, you know, like, oh, Michael Jackson was great and everything. I'm looking at it as the person. I'm not looking at it like, okay, this is Michael Jackson. I'm looking at, this is just a person named Michael. Okay? Because gone to court plenty of times. You know, a lot of people came forward and said, hey, this fucker molested my child. Okay? And now they have documented proof. I mean, Los Angeles coroner says, this is the body of a drug addict. He died of a drug overdose. There's no other way to say it. There's no other way to put it. That's what killed him. If people want to look up to Michael Jackson, look up to the fact that this motherfucker was doped up to the gills when he died. and he was probably playing with some little kid's pecker while it happened. Okay, I'm just saying that this motherfucker lost touch with reality a long time ago. Okay, I saw that 2020 special just like everybody else because I was interested in seeing maybe they'd catch this fucker doing something. And they did catch him doing something. He was actually delusional. Okay? He was delusional. He talked like a 6-year-old to a reporter. And I mean, come on. You can't be that off the edge when you got 2020 following you around. This fucker held a baby out of a goddamn window. Not a child like that could hold on to the railing. He held a baby. A baby that has no sense of motor functions. A baby that has no sense that it's in mortal danger. Come on. Seriously, people. Can you honestly look at this shit and say, hey, you know what? We're gonna let it go. Fuck that. Proof. There's proof that Michael Jackson is a drug addict. That's what killed him. He had a drug overdose. Alright, for people to say, oh, I still want to see his body, I say we burn that fucker and spread his ashes right where he would have wanted them to, in Neverland Park. Okay? No, you know, better yet, spread his ashes where people like him, you know, can go. You know, where all the priests that molest children go. What's it called? Oh, yes, playgrounds. I'm just saying. Okay? Again, this is me saying what you don't want to hear, but I'm expressing my opinion because it's my right to do so. My freedom of speech. My freedom of speech allows me to say, fuck Michael Jackson. A drug addict, a child molester, and nobody in their right mind should want to see his body. Those fuckers that do, you're really out there, okay? He hasn't, okay, people say, oh, he had such great music. He had great music in the 80s when he was still making music. In the 90s, he didn't make shit, okay? Maybe I'm missing a song or two. You know, but, you know, that fucking video where, like, you can't even see his face, he's dancing like, I mean, come on, seriously. Who the fuck, that probably wasn't even him, okay? And he didn't make shit in the, you know, the last 9 years of this fucking century. This century that started, this fucker didn't make anything. In fact, the last thing I remember hearing about Michael Jackson before he died was that he got kicked out of his own goddamn ranch. And he had motherfuckers break in to steal his shit so the IRS wouldn't sell it. I mean, please, people, pay attention and understand what the fuck is going on. Michael Jackson is not a saint. He's a pedophile. He's a drug. You know, he's a druggie, and nobody gives a shit. Okay. Nobody okay. Nobody in their right mind gives a shit. That's just my opinion. This is Edward from the Jack Files saying, please stop sending me death threats, okay? There are people. There's one motherfucker who told me that he recorded my my video off of YouTube, and this is fuck Michael Jackson. Show it to his friends, and these are the assholes that are sending me death threats because I haven't pulled it off of YouTube. For those of you guys out there that tell me fuck you for saying fuck you to Michael Jackson, I'm telling you fuck you. Okay? Thank you for the death threats. Remember, it's all about freedom of speech. If you don't use it, somebody just might take it away. Peace.